Hey, I want to share with you a few things that people seem to miss about the real estate game and why so many people that actually have the knack, you have the knack to buy real estate. It's one of the greatest asset classes in the world. If you have the knack, if you know the good locations, like you can feel it, kind of feel it in your system, but you're not investing in real estate or the right kind of real estate, you won't make the big money there. This house behind me, I'm gonna share the three things right now that you should be looking for to follow through that inclination, that inspiration, that direction, that truth you have inside yourself that says you should have more money invested in real estate. Because you guys, you know, if you're watching this, it's real. You can touch it, you can feel it. You don't need to imagine it. You can visit it. Somebody will pay for it. And at this time in the history of the world, people won't just pay to live there. They'll pay to use it for short periods of time. I'm at my home right now in Golden Beach, which is a little community just north of Miami. It's near Aventura, Miami, Sunny Isles, but south of Fort Lauderdale. This is the view where I live. And this will never go away. And this is what people have been coming down to visit. So this house, by the way, while I will make money on this house, this is not the kind of house you should be looking for. I bought it at the right time. I got a deal on it. I'll sell it. And the problem with when I sell it is I'm going to pay a ferocious tax bill. So that's not the kind of real estate that I'm talking about. Number one mistake that people are making in the real estate game, I want to share with you here, and I'll share three of these, so stick around, is looking at homes as the purchase. Even for you guys out there flipping, I've never met a flipper. If I take this house out of my net worth, I still have another $4 billion worth of real estate that cash flows every month. Okay, this is the piece that does not yet cash flow. It probably will one day because I'm going to rent it out to other people that want to come hang out on the beach and look at the surf. And they're probably going to pay $15,000 to $20,000 a night, which is insane, right? They're going to pay that to bring their family here and stay here rather than a hotel. Okay, let me tell you why you're making a mistake buying a house. Because that house does not, unless you get the right house at the right time and you can Airbnb it, do short-term rentals and keep it full. Well, I don't even know if they'll let me do that Airbnb here in Golden Beaches. So, number one, quit looking at homes as the way to make money in real estate because it is not the ultimate way, okay? Second mistake you're making is, and this is like completely natural to do this, it's just an unfortunate part of the game. Real estate, unlike stocks, it doesn't travel well, right? So if you're not in a good market right now, if you're not in a good market, then you're not going to be able to buy a good real estate because maybe that market's dead for the next 6 or 7 years, or it's dying, or it's having trouble. Like this plant right here. Okay, so I'm going to come out here and try to save this thing. It looks like it's done. But some real estate in some markets does not do well because of things that are going on in that market. Markets can die and they can come back. So many people, if you're in the Northeast right now, if you're up in New York, for instance, you could be seeing a lot of pressure on your real estate there because of a lot of political stuff going on where people are like leaving, and you could see actually delevering of the pricing there. You can see less interest in the pricing. I see footprints right here of animals that visit my property at night. You need traffic, right? You gotta have traffic coming to the property. Otherwise, you gotta have traffic, you gotta have the interest, you gotta have good news. I'm in Miami right now. It's one of the hottest markets in the country, top 3 probably. Austin, Nashville, Atlanta's hot, Carolinas are on fire. But if you're not in a great market and you're like, I gotta buy here because I can't manage it from 3 states away. More importantly, I don't know what I'm buying or what's a good neighborhood or what the rents are there. It's very, very difficult unless you find a partner. We buy real estate all across the country at Cardone Capital. We have 13,000 investors that invest alongside me. Oh, hello. And So we can buy the real estate. They trust us to manage it, send them checks monthly, and do the right thing with the property and determine when's the time to sell it. So the third mistake, okay, first two, you're looking at houses. Two, you're stuck in your local area for obvious reasons. You're stuck there. Very difficult to live in Texas and buy in Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? And then manage the property. Third biggest mistake is not understanding the debt game. Now I'm going to do a training in a couple weeks on this exact topic: debt, deals, and equity. How to do deals out of state with partners. How to get money from other people. How to use investors. How to raise money. And how to get debt, good debt. I'm talking about money cheaper than 3%. Interest-only debt. How to get funding on deals. What deals the banks love to put money on. What deals they don't like. So that when you go to a banker or a mortgage company or somebody that provides debt on deals, you're bringing them the deal they want. So you're not having to force feed them, convince them, and they're not going to turn you down because you're going to go to them and give them exactly what they want. I'm going to do this free training. Click the link below. We'll show you how to find the deals, how to find deals in your market, outside your market. Every market has a deal, by the way. I don't even care. Dead market. You could go to Fargo, North Dakota, and I could show you exactly what kind of deal that you could go in. What you could do to turn a 32-unit deal around and pick up $1 million to $2 million in a dead market, because every market's got its deals. Every market's got its opportunities. So click the link below. I'm going to give you this training for free. I want you to show up for it. I want you to do it. And I'm going to share with you, not the mistakes, but the things you need to be looking for, the things you need to be doing, the things you need to be doing for your family. This thing is so simple, folks. First two deals I bought made me very little money. Third deal I bought made me $5 million with no money down. $5 million. I made more money on one deal than I'd ever made in my entire 10 years of working at that time, okay? Take advantage of this. It's completely free. Hit the link. I'm going to take this down tonight if you're seeing this. So grab it, grab the link, register for it, and I'm going to give you this free training. It's going to be a game changer for it. All I ask you to do, okay, there's one string attached. All I ask you to do is once you get it, share it with a friend, share it with a family member. I'm trying to show people the new way you can start investing to create wealth for yourself and your family. God bless. Be great. Get that deal.